Yeah, we've had such a crazy journey. I got some insane ideas. Man, I love this bike. What's up, guys? It's your boy FastLaneD, and today we got rain out here. Now it is like 11 o'clock at night and it's dark as hell, and you guys probably can't see anything. So let's just get this cold start going. My neighbors love me. Talk about obnoxious, but I love it. Love this bike, dude. Let me put this in do not disturb so it doesn't mess you guys up. Alright, there we go, we're good. Alright, let me slow down and stop hooning so you guys can actually hear me talk here. But I've had rain now for I got her back in December. It is currently August. So about for 8 months now. A little over 8 months, and I've done a bunch of stuff and I haven't really updated you guys on everything that I've done. So I want to give you guys an update on everything that I've done with this bike. And as you can see, I have 2,800 miles on it. Oh man, dang it, I didn't mean to shift. Yeah, there, that messed me up. But you guys comment down below, would you want to see a 3,000 mile review on this bike? And me just give my honest opinion on the R1M, and is it worth paying the extra money for the M? Do I regret buying the M at all? Oh, there's a cop. That's the main reason I hate riding at night, is you cannot see cops until the very last minute. But for the most part, in my city, they leave us alone. They really don't bother us that much, which is nice. Yeah, the reason why I'm riding at night right now is I was editing a video and I was like, just watching me ride and ride with all my buddies, I was like, I feel like going for a ride. So here we are. Oh, the pops on the shift. Boy. Look, another one right there. Yeah, they're out tonight, man. Alright, that's probably a sign that I need to take it easy. And this bike is not exactly quiet, so you can hear me coming from a mile away on this thing. But yeah, let me calm down before I get myself in trouble. So right now we are headed to one of my favorite parking garages for like photos and videos, and I'll get off the bike and I'll show you guys everything. The beauty of being on a bike. I probably look terrible because I have not looked in the mirror all day, so just getting 100% authentically me right now. But yeah, we've had such a crazy journey with this bike. I am in freaking love. I mean, look at this damn thing. How could you not be in love with this bike? I never thought I'd be at a point where I would own something this nice, and here we are. It's crazy how life works sometimes. Just look at the bluing on that exhaust. Like, what? That looks so sick. But all right, enough of me just oogling over my bike. Let's get down to the nitty gritty of why you actually tuned in today. So we'll start off with the simple stuff that I always do with every single bike, which is levers. This makes such a huge difference with the riding experience when you have these on there. I opted for the black with the gold because I wanted to match the gold on the forks, and because I don't want to tell you guys yet, but we got some other stuff coming which would be really cool. Honestly, if I did not have the channel, I would just leave the bike like this and just ride it and enjoy it. Obviously, we do YouTube, so that's not really gonna work. We got to keep up in the ante. So that's why I'm calling this kind of phase one. Now, I do have this thing, BrenTune Flash, which I freaking love. I need to make a video about it. Completely change the dynamic of this bike. I can go into more details of about that later. Obviously, a must for every bike is always a fender eliminator, and I went with the TST Industries fender eliminator, the FastLaneD baby license plate, of course. Come on now, y'all know how we do. I went with the, I don't remember who makes this exact taillight. I think it's JL Audio, but my favorite thing about it, which is why I love it, is most taillights, their turn signal is just in the light, which can be kind of hard to see, especially when you're stepping on the brake. So when I turn on my indicator up here, you get it in the tail light and in the little side piece, which I think is a nice little touch. I do daily ride this bike, so I do want to be safe with it. It's not about just all aesthetics. Obviously safety, and that just makes my turn signal a little bit easier to see. I love that. I love this whole setup. It just looks really clean. It gives the bike kind of like a distinct look when you're behind it. We got the gas cap. That is a must. I hate having to freaking use my key to fill up with gas. It's nice. Pull up, twist it off, twist it in, and you're good to go. A lot of the time, those keys on the gas caps will end up like rusting inside, or sometimes your key will get stuck, and it's just a whole pain. So always, every single bike, put a gas cap on there, and it just looks a lot cleaner. The black versus the previous silver with the blue. Chef's kiss, boy. Another must is the GB Racing engine covers here, just in case you ever drop the bike. These literally just, what is that? These literally, you just unbolt this, you pull the cover off, put a new one, wow. Put a new one on, and you're good to go. So you don't have to worry about replacing the entire engine casings. So I have these on both sides, and then boom, we got it right here on the clutch side as well. With this TST Industries mounting point, the cool part is you can mount it up here, and you can see on this little thing right there. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up, but you can mount it up here so it's actually legal. I think it looks a lot cleaner in here, so I have it mounted. Obviously, I like it down there. Yeah. If you're behind the bike, you really, especially with me sitting on it, I'm 230 pounds, you cannot see that plate. So now the R1M does come with a lot of carbon fiber, which is actually really nice. There's never too much carbon fiber though. Actually, I lie, there is too much carbon fiber, but we added little tasteful things here and there. I added this piece right here, which is black plastic. It just kind of ties everything in very smoothly. And then I added another piece back here. This was all the matte plastic before. And then I also added the rear fender. So just little bits here and there. There we go, you can see it now. Why do you comment about me taking off the rear pegs? I would, but I like to take people out on this bike. I can't do it on my Ducati because it doesn't actually have a rear seat. So this is really only the bike that I can like take people out that have never been on a motorcycle and want to kind of experience it. And it's always a nice little party trick after a fun date. Another thing you cannot see is I did put a Sprint, I think it's the P08 air filter on this bike. And then of course, how could you forget, we have the full titanium. Let's see if it'll pick up in there. Full titanium headers. Look at that. Look at that bluing. Absolutely beautiful headers and decat system. I opted for the shorty system because I just am not a fan of the side exit exhaust, like the ones that come all the way out here. Maybe I'll throw up a picture so you guys can see. That was a big reason why I did not want to go with the newer Gen R1. I just love the styling of the undertail exhaust on my previous gen. Shout out to Storm, freaking still missed that bike, but it just had that beautiful toast exhaust coming out the rear, and it just looks so mean. And I also did not want to cover up this beautiful aluminum swing arm with the regular R1s or base model R1s. They come with a black swing arm. This aluminum is absolutely gorgeous, and usually I'm a fan of aluminum, but with this matching this and then it kind of flowing up to the front fairing here, it's just a very nice touch. Like, it kind of ties everything in very, very smoothly. Yeah, we definitely need to get rid of this though. This sticker, I gotta peel this off. But yeah, I'll let you guys hear this thing in a second. I'll do it before I leave or right as I'm leaving so that I don't piss everyone off, because it is kind of late at night right now. Stomp grip, of course. Gotta have this on the bike. This makes such a huge difference. If you don't do anything to your bike, at least put the Stomp grip on. It's like $100. There's other manufacturers that are also good. I'm not like sponsored by Stomp grip. Tank grip will make a huge difference on this bike, because with the power of this thing, I mean, it just, you're gonna be sliding back and forth on the seat. We added on the Light Tech chain adjusters back here, and then the Evo Tech rear stand axle sliders things. I don't know the official name of it, but these Light Tech chain adjusters are a game changer. Makes adjusting your chain way easier. Literally all I do is pop this thing up on the stand, loosen this axle nut, twist this, and it's a very tactile feeling. So like every little twist you can feel, twist it on both sides, tighten the axle nut, and then the bike's off. It literally cuts the time in half from adjusting the chain. We also got this little carbon fiber piece on the chain guard cover. Got the quad lock phone mount, of course. I throw up my discount code. I make no money off of that discount code. It's just strictly for you guys, hence it being FastLaneD Gang. As I grow, if I can help you guys save some money, then obviously I'm gonna do that. But yeah, y'all comment down below, what else should we do to rain? I got it kind of set up basically, but I want to take this bike to the next level, and I do value a lot of you guys' opinions, so any ideas I'd appreciate if you dropped them down below. What I'm kind of thinking is the blue's gonna go, and I'm not gonna say what color I'm gonna do, but we're gonna do something different, something special, something unique, to where as soon as you see this bike, you know it's my bike. And honestly, the main reason why I haven't done that yet is I have not found a wrap shop or just anyone that can kind of help me do a color change. So if you guys have any recommendations of a shop that is local to my area, which is like the Kentucky, Tennessee, Virginia, Indiana, Georgia area on the Southeast, let me know. I'd love to work with them on some stuff, because I got some insane ideas. What other mods could we do to improve the performance on rain? Because I've done the flash, I've done the full exhaust, I've done the air filter, and I do not want to crack the engine open. I paid a lot of money for the extended warranty on this bike, because as you know, my last R1 blew the motor, and then my 1299 blew the motor. I've had great luck with motorcycles. Phenomenal luck. Know if the drone picked that up or not, but as y'all saw, UKPD just came and said something to me about the drone. It's an altitude zone, which is, you can usually fly in an altitude zone no problem, but he just asked me to land it. He was super cool, super chill. He was like, you're not in trouble or anything, we just got the call, which is crazy that they can track me based on where the drone took off from. I just got a new drone, and that's because it's a new one. The old one, there's absolutely no way with my old drone that they would have been able to find me. Whatever, it is what it is. It's just kind of scary technology nowadays. You ain't getting away with anything. He did say I could be up here no problem, but I'm sure they're still in the, you know, perimeter. So I'm not gonna go crazy, but I will give you guys a little taste of the Austin Racing exhaust. I'm gonna make a dedicated video explaining the install. I filmed all that and just giving you guys the sound clips of what it sounds like. But yeah, for those of you that made it this far in the video, here you go. No, this thing is so loud, as you can tell from the shorty pipe. obnoxiously loud. I didn't opt for any baffles, which you can. I was like, take all that crap out. Just wanted to be straight pipe, so. My ears, and I love this bike, and that is obnoxiously loud. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there. If y'all enjoyed that video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the FastLaneD gang, bang, bang. Man, I love this bike. Alright, that's all I got for y'all. Rain, FastLaneD, we out. Peace. Oh, look at that. What the heck is that? Hey, get